Hey everybody, happy Thursday. I hope you are doing well. For those of you that are new, welcome. My name is Susan. I am a freelance fiction editor specializing in science fiction, fantasy, and romance. So this week we're going to be talking about why you should be using writing prompts, regardless of where you're at in the process, whether you're a new author, established author, or somewhere in between. I feel like as authors you run into writing prompts all over the place. They're on social media, they're in blog posts. I've been known to post them occasionally. They're even in bookstores. You've got those writing prompt books that are helping you do exercises, everything like that. And I feel like the common misconception is that writing prompts are only for new authors, or else they're just a waste of time you could be using to write your own novel, writing that's going to last and make a difference. I really think this is a short-sighted view. Writing prompts can be extremely valuable in a variety of ways in helping you further your craft and your career. So here's 5 reasons why you should be using writing prompts on a regular basis, regardless of where you're at in the process of writing or publishing. First and foremost, it gives you a break from your current project. Using these writing prompts keeps you writing, it keeps your writing momentum, but it gives your brain a bit of a break. It allows you to write without the pressure of knowing that your words are going into what's hopefully going to be a final product and it needs to all fit together and work and the pieces all need to connect. It's just writing. And it can be really helpful for your mindset, for your brain, and just for your words and your word count to have that flexibility, even if it's just a short exercise on a regular basis. Number 2 is it can spark your creativity and ideas for the future. With the lowered pressure of knowing these words aren't going into your current work in progress, you can allow that creativity to flow. You can try new things. You can use that character that makes absolutely no sense in your current work in progress but is stuck in your head, or you can sort of start to craft that magic system that absolutely is bananas, makes no sense, the rules don't fit in any way, shape, or form, but you're using it just for this one writing prompt. It doesn't need to make sense and connect with the whole world, and you're able to sort of refill your creativity well and have fun with it. And if in the future you're able to use that spark of an idea or that prompt in the future to help you spark a new novel or a new idea, all the better. The third reason is it can really help hone your voice. So this is for new writers, but it can be helpful for established writers as well. It's always good to establish your voice in your style of writing. So even if a prompt is pushing you into drama and you normally write very deep fantasy, or it's pushing you into a historical context versus a contemporary context, which is what you normally write, anything like that that's going against your normal type, pushing yourself to see how you would write that scene in your own style and voice can really help you flex your writing muscles, figure out how to be flexible in that way while still making it your own. And that can be helpful in the future as you start to expand your own stories, your novels, and your worlds, and really making it unique to you. As a counter to that, number 4 is it can help you find new styles and genres. So as the opposite of number 3, for those of you that are more established, have a very strong voice, a very strong style, writing prompts can help you expand past that. So it can help you find new genres you enjoy, new ways you want to write, new approaches to a very particular or popular topic, anything like that. So for example, for those of you that write YA, it's not nearly as popular as it was at the height of Hunger Games and Divergent and Harry Potter and everything like that. And so a lot of those authors that had flooded that market needed to find a secondary genre, a secondary writing style, because the way that you write in YA isn't always going to transfer to the way you'd need to write in romance, fantasy, anything targeting an adult market. And so doing these writing prompts and being able to push yourself to see new ways that you might want to write or enjoy writing in different genres can help you just expand your repertoire now and be able to have that flexibility, but B, also plan for the future. Figure out what you might want to do next, what you might enjoy doing while you're writing your current series, or what you might want to just do in the future. For a current example, fantasy romance is extremely hot right now. I mean, just phenomenally selling in indie and in traditional. It's just booming, and it's great to see. Obviously, I love it. It's the combination of both of the things that I enjoy reading the most, but most likely it's going to hit the top of that bell curve and come down for a while, and something else is going to spike back up. So if you have all of your eggs in that fantasy romance basket, that's what you know how to write, that's what you're in right now. Using these writing prompts to explore other options could be really valuable to you to make sure you're planning for the future. for when things inevitably change. While no genre goes away, there is an ebb and flow to what's selling the most. Finally, it helps with spontaneity. So I'm looking at you here, plotters. It is so easy to get stuck in the cycle of research and plotting, and then more research and more plotting, and not just get to writing the words. Having these writing prompts, practicing just being able to sit down and write a scene without needing to plan it all out, without needing to research a ton of things to make sure it's correct, because this isn't going in any book. It's not going anywhere. That process, that muscle, for lack of a better term, being able to exercise that, flex that, is really going to help you on those procrastination days, on those days when you really feel that writer's block, when you're feeling like you don't want to write and it's just not happening, anything like that. Maybe those are the best days to have those writing prompts, and or hopefully you've been doing them for a while, so you can sit down, do a writing prompt. Hopefully it'll get those creative ideas flowing, it'll get words down on a page, and you can feel like you can start to write on your current work in progress and not get stuck in that research and plotting cycle. Hopefully this has been helpful. I hope you guys do dive into doing some writing prompts. You can find them all over the place, or if you're interested, I can start putting them up as well if you think that would be useful. Don't hesitate to let me know. If you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. Like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And until next week, keep writing.